Hello everyone and welcome back to HTML and CSS lessons on Codecademy. So last time we were still kind of looking at the table, but we more looked into how to organize things on a web page by using div and span. So those are part of CSS, and today we'll be continuing on with a bit more CSS. So let's just get started. Some photos on your table. You know all about tables now, but did you know that tables are useful for much more than formatting text? You can use a table to create beautifully formatted grid of photos. You'll notice we've included an extra file in this project, stylesheet.css. You'll be learning about CSS in the next lesson and project, but we thought you might like a sneak peek here. This file will help format your HTML to keep it looking great. So our instructions for now are just hit save and submit code to start your photo project. Okay, row by row. First things first, we need to create rows for our table. Create a table complete with body with 3 table rows. Check the hint if you need a refresher. I think I can remember how to do it. So I know that you need to put it in the body. That's simple enough. Table, and then we need the closing table tag. Then I need the T head opening and /T head closing. Then I also need the T body opening and T body closing. And okay, I will just delete a few spaces that I have left here. In the T body is where we put the rows. And we put rows by doing tr and /tr. There we go. We need 3 of those to make 3 rows. Save and submit code, and we are done. Let's move on. Cell by cell. Great, now we'll need 3 cells per row to get 9 cells altogether. Add 3 table cells per row to get a total of 9 cells. I have no idea why my previous thing disappeared. So I will just copy this whole thing and then move on. Oh, now it's here. Oh well, I have no idea what happened there. So I need to do /td and then the closing /td tag. I believe that was the correct thing to be adding here. Need 3 of those, so I'll just copy 3 over. And there we go, and also here. Save and submit code. We are done with that. Let's move on. Now we have 9 cells, and as you can see, it's displaying a very small image in the top left corner there. So let's move on. Remember, it's better with a header. You'll want to give your table a header so everyone will know what your photos are of and about. To make sure your header looks nice, remember to set its col span attribute to 3, since you have 3 columns and you want the header to go across all of them. And I again lost the previous thing, which is very annoying. I have no idea what's going on with Codecademy. There we go. Create the table tag header using the T head and TH tags. Feel free to call your table whatever you'd like. So in here, I need to add these tags, and in between I'll just call it my pictures, and also col span equals 3. Done. Save and submit code, and moving on. 9 pictures are worth 9,000 words. Good work. Next up, find 9 pictures. I have already done that, but I will have to go off camera for a little while. You can use any image links you like. If you can't think of any, try searching stock photo using your favorite search engine. You guys can do that. Remember, IMG tags are one of the few tags in HTML that are self-closing. This means that instead of having a closing tag, you only need like that. So you have the slash at the very end. This is because nothing goes between the opening tag and the closing one, so you can safely open and close it with a single tag. So what we need to do then is, after I get the table again, which is very annoying at this point. There we go. Insert IMG between each set of TD tags. Make sure to set each SRC attribute to the image URL you want the picture to be of. So I will come back once I insert. So all that I have done here is just put in the links. So now I actually need to put in the tags as well. So to do that, I will just do img src equals, and then opening quotation mark and closing quotation mark with that in there as well. Oops, I don't know. That. There we go. So that needs to be done around every single one of these. So let's do that as quickly as I can, because I know it's quite annoying. Tell me guys if you would actually want to see things like this done off camera or not. I need an opening tag there. That's where I went wrong. Let's select that whole thing instead then. And then that. There we go. So it's just a boring process. What should I talk about? I have no idea. Yeah, how has your guys' days been? How has your guys' day been? Yay, I can form sentences. I hope it's been good. I hope that's why you're watching this video. Hope you're still watching as well. Hope you didn't skip ahead. Well, that doesn't really change anything for me. I actually do hope that you did skip ahead, because this is boring to watch. There we go. Now we are done, and we have a table with 9 images. 7 submit code, and that was probably the most annoying part of the whole program so far. Moving on, link them up. Perfect. Now you just need to wrap each image tag in A tags like this. Nice, even more boringness. If that's even a word. And let's get this across, hopefully. There we go. Remember to give each A tag an href attribute and set it equal to the web address you want your link to go to. Check the hint if you're stuck. Wrap each img tag in A tags like in the example above. There's no need to make your img src attributes and A href attributes point to the same web address. In fact, we encourage you to make them different. I will just make them all point to google.com because I'm very not creative right now. Here we go. href equals, and then google.com. I don't think that it really cares where you make them point to, so there we go. Now I just need to close the tag as well. So between around each image, I need to do this thing. What else to talk about? I can't think of a story, otherwise I would have been telling you guys a nice interesting story, but I can't think of any. If you guys can think of any stories, post them in the comments down below. I will make sure to say them in the next video if something like this happens again. So yeah, that's going to make it a bit more interesting for you guys, hopefully. If you do that, that would be slightly helpful. Hopefully you're skipping ahead right now, so that you're not watching this boring part. If you are, then congratulations, you can enjoy boring parts and you can be patient. /A, one more /A, there we go. 7 submit code, and I actually did it correctly. Moving on, and again same thing as before. 7 submit and start next lesson. So as you can see now, I can click each image on its own. Oops, I have added something extra here. I need to remove that. Let's remove that from here as well, because that is going to annoy me a lot. 7 submit, and let's move on. There we go. So the sky's the limit. Beautiful. You've now got a great looking table of clickable images to display on your rapidly growing website. I don't know if it's rapidly growing, but okay. There's no need to stop just at 9 images though. Okay, I didn't say that sentence correctly. There's no reason to stop at 9 images though. You could create an entire album with dozens of images laid out beautifully on a table. Feel free to experiment with linking the small table images to larger versions of the photos, adding additional table cells and so on. So you guys can do that if you really want to, and if you need help with that, do feel free to ask for help with that as well. It doesn't have to be video related, the things that you need help with. But we are actually finished with the course and we got another badge. I actually forgot to collect the badge last time on camera, sorry about that. But yeah, that's today's lesson, guys. If you have any questions, then as I said, feel free to ask in the comments down below. I will be answering them as soon as possible. But other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it and subscribe. It helps me out and encourages me to make more videos. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and